Hey everyone, this is Ella. Welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd do something a little different with a speed painting of Y'shtola from Final Fantasy XIV. As much as I love drawing my OCs, sometimes it's fun to take a break and do a little fan art. I had a lot of fun making this speed paint. I hadn't actually done one before and I'd seen my friends do them. I've been meaning to try it for a while. I'm sorry if the video's a little wobbly at places. I'm still working on getting the right equipment. I really liked drawing Y'shtola's character design too. She's a cat, and a girl, and a mage all in one. This drawing took me about 2 hours to do, which isn't too bad, but it's a little sloppy in places, and if I was taking my time, I would probably clean it up a little more, but that kind of defeats the purpose of a speed paint. I know I really need to get better at using the keyboard shortcuts in Photoshop. It's a bad habit. I like to click because I don't have to think about it too hard. So I only recently got back to Final Fantasy, and after playing it for a bit, I remembered just how good the story was, but more importantly, how good the characters are. I'm gonna try to describe her without giving away spoilers for anyone who's interested in playing the game. I think it's really worthwhile. It's been a lot of fun. If you like MMOs, please check it out. It's worth the time. Y'shtola is one of my favorite characters. There's a lot of different great characters in Final Fantasy. I think Y'shtola's a good example of a strong female character, and it's not because she's physically strong. She's not buff. She's actually really feminine, and she's very smart. A real INTJ, if you know the Myers-Briggs test. She's very tactical, and she uses her wits to outsmart her enemies. She can be a little sassy sometimes, which suits her because she's a cat, but she's never cruel or mean. I guess that's something that drives me crazy in a lot of media today. They have the strong female character be a jerk, and I don't like that. I don't think that sets a good example for young women today. I think one of the things I like most about her, though, is that more than once, she actually put herself at great personal risk to help others. And she's not perfect either. She actually has some permanent consequences to some of her actions. Another thing I like about Final Fantasy is the characters aren't perfect. They make mistakes, and they all grow. They're all different by the next expansion than they were in the beginning. I think Alphinaud is another good example of good character growth. At the beginning of the story, he's kind of a snooty little turd, but over time, he starts to really grow on you. The cool thing is they also have a lot of very fun bad guys, villains, that you can root for or root against. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell if a character is bad or good, which I think is good storytelling. I think Western stories are falling flat because they're focusing too much on what people are instead of what they do and how they grow and change. I think if we focused a little less on identity, we could focus more on the things that we all share, those connections we share as humans. I think Y'shtola is so relatable to audiences because we all know that smart, sassy pants person, or maybe you are the smart, sassy person who sees through the bigger picture. And I think character tropes like having the smart one, the silly one, the stoic one. They exist for a reason, and that's because they relate to all of us, at least a little bit. I guess you could think of the Scions as the Eorzean Breakfast Club. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. If you like what you see, or if you want me to make more fan art videos with commentary about the characters, leave a comment or like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.